What's up everyone, Adam here bringing you some more SuperCard action. Today we've got Team Road to Glory results, a little bit of Clash of Champions news in terms of the rewards, and we have obviously the daily store update. So let's get to it. Right, so Team Road to Glory, of course it was our new team's first event. Absolutely smashed it. I want to thank everyone from the team who participated. It was really good. Big thanks to Game and Exotic, Junior, John Cena, Magnet, Tyler, like Jurek, all done great. Right, so we've got our Daniel Bryan. It is a single, but you know, it's another single. So next time it'll only be a pro. So far there's still no news on what the Giants Unleashed is. I suspect it'll be once this disappears and we get our Wild Wednesday quest started, we'll see the pre-emptive screen for the Giants Unleashed and we'll know what the champion is. Right. Clash of Champions. So SuperCard did tweet out via the SuperCard help Twitter page that they're aware of all the problems. If you got the glitch where you couldn't claim the actual champion, either Shawn Michaels or Bret Hart, don't worry, you will be getting your champion. Initially they said it'll be over the next couple of days, but people have got in touch directly with 2K support, and the response from 2K support said it will be within 24 hours. So from that point, we'd be looking at another about 10 hours or so. So potentially, by this time tomorrow, everyone will have their, their rewards, or it could be another day or so until everyone gets them, but they have said you will be getting them. Elimination Chamber is about to run out, so we'll be having a quick look at our rewards in a little bit for that. Let's see what we got. We haven't got enough time to get up to the next stage, so we only managed to get the 2 momentum slaps, so we will be dropping a momentum slap, but it's not too bad, it's okay. I am wondering what the next one will be. It'll either be a female elimination chamber or war, because for the time being, Royal Rumble is out of the rotation, and they haven't said when it will be back in. So let's have a quick look at the store while waiting. So we have the charging up packs back. So those are the fusion packs. If you want past fusions, it's good. The chances of getting a WrestleMania 36 fusion are really low in the final pack. I wouldn't say it's worth, it's worth going up to the first, spending the 300 to get the first free pack for the legacy fusions. Anything past that, I don't really think these packs are worth it. I'd definitely say that the final pack is not worth the 6,000 that you pay into it. If you got lucky and got a few decent cards along the way, then potentially yes, it could be worth it. But in general, I don't think the odds from the final pack are good enough to justify the cost. Then we have the Starstruck pack. So these contain 3 cards of any acting superstar. So that's from WrestleMania 36 to Shattered with 500 Delta, 1200 credits. It's an okay pack. It has quite a limited pool of superstars, but at the same time, it's shattered to WrestleMania 36. So at 400 credits a superstar, unless you really wanted the Delta on top of it, I'd probably steer away from this pack. I wouldn't jump at it. And then we have the Omega pack, which contains one fusion from Royal Rumble to WrestleMania 35. This is 1900 credits and you have 1500 Delta. So realistically, you're paying more for the Delta here. This does give you the opportunity to get a fusion towards the Quest, but you're only limited to 2, and the chances of you getting a primal or above are pretty slim considering it's WrestleMania 35 upward. You have more chance of getting WrestleMania 35 to Nightmare than you do of getting a primal to Royal Rumble. So, I mean, by all means, if you want to go for it. But if you're looking for, if you missed the event as well, what's it called? If you missed the Anchors Away event, and you're looking for a jumping off point to catch up to WrestleMania 36 Fusion, this might be an investment that you want to look into. But apart from that, I don't see it as a good pack. Like, if you did this pack and say you got a Cataclysm, that saves you so much more time than building up from Beast, I guess. Let's have a look. Fusion Chamber. So 1545 hour 45. 1545. Yeah, so if you got a WrestleMania, even if you just got a WrestleMania 35, that's saving you 5 days total. So 1900 credits, 5 days, whichever you value more. If you want to skip at least minimum 5 days on the path to getting a WrestleMania 36 Fusion, then I guess it can have value in that sense. But most people played the Fusion event, so a lot of people have already got WrestleMania 35 plus cards to use as a starting point to getting the WrestleMania 36 Fusions. So all round, I'd say a bit of a meh in the store. We're kind of coming to a close with everything, so I'm not expecting anything major, at least until after the Giants Unleashed now. It was like this with the Nikki Bella one. Like, around Nikki, we started to see. So we got the Nikki Bella first, the Giants Unleashed, and the packs were repeated, they were a bit better, and then it was just as the second card for the Road to Glory got released, then we started to see the charging up packs for the first time. So I imagine we're going to see the same pattern again. We'll probably see a new 1 of 10 coming up. Who knows what theme it'll be. But with the tier winding down, I can't see any really special cards popping up anytime soon. We might see. I think it would cause havoc if it did, but potential chance of a 1 of 10 with maybe a Christian at the end, or a chance at Christian or Natalia or something like that to round off the Omega event. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you got on in Team Road to Glory. What are you hoping for from the Giants Unleashed? Because it's going to be a male card. So what superstar do you want the most as potentially the final event card of WrestleMania 36, who do you think it should be? As always, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.